your first.
Hi, how are you?
After a long, long journey, there's one thing Hassan Alcantar really wants.
Americano.
Here with his sponsor, Laurie Cooper, he's trying to settle in, but he's becoming something of a celebrity.
Thank you. Oh, pleasure to meet you too.
For the last few months.
Alcantar stayed up all night out of excitement and fear.
I was afraid that if I'm going to sleep and wake up the next morning, that I will be in the airport or detention camp, and was just a dream.
Less than 24 hours ago, Alcantar arrived in Vancouver to a warm welcome after a long ordeal. He was working abroad, lost his work permit, and didn't want to go back to war-torn Syria. So Alcantar wound up spending 7 months here, the Kuala Lumpur airport. After he was turned away from a Turkish Airlines flight and without Syrian papers, he had nowhere else to go. Eventually, he was detained by immigration.
I deserve to live.
Alcantar gained a global profile on social media, sharing images of his existence, pleading for a chance to leave to come to Canada.
I built a little tower.
He got his wish. Now he's settling in, learning how to stay warm in winter. His appearance has changed. A local barber cut his hair and trimmed his beard for free this morning. Others gave him warm jackets.
He is intelligent, kind.
Cooper says there were difficult days as she worked to bring him here.
It was frustrating for me as an individual and as someone who wants to help, but I also have to understand the reality of the government. It's not that straightforward. They are dealing with millions of people. Oh, it's all ready. So
for 2 months, she didn't speak to him at all. He was in a cramped, cold 4 by 5 meter cell with as many as 40 other detainees with lights on 24 hours a day.
There's no good prison.
Now, though, he has a new life, and even if a job at a hotel isn't perfect for a man trained in the law, he's grateful.
There's no shame in work. As long as you work and you are able to support yourself financially, not depend on others, it's a decent work, and work is a blessing. It's exactly what I want.
It's an oasis for now.
Yeah. Today, Alcantar is breathing fresh mountain air and thinking of Syria, where winter meant snow and cold.
I did my part in the desert for 11 years, and it was not a successful experience. So when I smelled the air and felt the cold here, it reminds me of my town. It's lovely.
A little bit different from...
It's quiet.
Not Syria, but it's home, and he is free. That, he says, is all that matters. Laura Lynch, CBC News, Whistler.